Hello, grade 12. How are you? Today we are continuing with our preparation. We are still dealing with paper 2. Let's look at this question also on Euclidean Geometry. The question says, in the diagram below, a circle centered O is drawn. This must be W. H, J, and L are points on the circle. Triangle HJL is also drawn. HOJ bisects JL at M. HJ is equals to 12 root 5 units and JM is equals to 12 units. So let's look at the diagram here. So everything said above is represented on the diagram. So we have JM to be 12, then JH to be 12 root 5, and this triangle is drawn. This is the center, this is the radius, OG is also radius. The first question says, if MG is 6 units, if this side MG is 6 units, and OM is X, OM from here to here is X, write HM in terms of X. They want us to write HM in terms of what? X. So if you check here, HO is a radius, OG is radius, so they are the same, they are equal. Alright, so let's see how we are going to answer that. We can say that OG is equals to OG is equals to X plus 6. Where is OG? OG is equals to what? Remember, we said OM is what? X. And MJ is what? 6. It was given in the question. So we can say that X, that is OM, plus 6 is equals to the radius, which is OG. But OG is equals to OH, as I've already said. OG is equals to what? OH. They are radii. So we can say that HM, that is what we are finding, should be equal to OH, that is OH, this one, plus OM. Alright, if you want to find HM, it's the same as OH, which is HO plus OM. This length plus this length is going to give us HM. But what is OH? OH is the same as OG, and OG is equals to X plus 6. So we can substitute X plus 6 for OH. Plus, there's the plus OM. What is our OM? OM was given to us as X. So this X plus this X, they are like terms, we can say is 2X plus 6. Then the next question. Calculate, given reasons, the length of radius of the circle. The length of the radius of the circle. They want the radius R. It can be OH or OG. We know that OM is perpendicular to JL. OM is perpendicular to what? JL. Remember, line from the center to the midpoint of a chord is perpendicular to the chord. So this line, it was given to us that this length is equal to that length. How do we know? If you have this and that, it means this length is equal to that length. So if this side is 12, this side is also 12. It's already given to us, so it implies that since this one bisect this chord into two, the angle created here is 90. So the reason is line from center to midpoint of chord. Okay. Then we can say that OJ squared. Where is OJ? OJ. This one. The distance from here to here is OJ squared should be equal to JM. Where is JM? JM, this length, plus OM or MO, Pythagoras. Because if I draw a line to this side is still 90. So you have this squared should be equal to JM squared plus OM squared, Pythagoras. Then we know OJ squared is a radius. This is a radius. From here to here is also a radius. Alright. So we know the radius to be x plus 6. Let's see it from there. We know that OG, check OG. OG is what? X plus 6, which is the same as that one. OG is the same as what? It's a radius. Remember, this OG is what? A radius. This is also a radius. It looks smaller, but it's a radius. Alright. From the center to the circumference. So it's a radius. It's the same as this OG. So we know OG to be x plus 6. So it means OJ is also x plus 6. Then you bring the square. Then JM is 12. How did we get 12? JM is given to us here as 12 squared plus OM. Where is OM? OM was also given to us in the question as what? X. So you bring the square. Let's find OM. Our OM was given to us as x in the question. So this substitution, you are going to have this substitution. Then this one squared is the same as x plus 6 plus times x plus 6. Then 12 squared is going to give us 144 plus x. Then if I expand this, x times x is going to give us x squared. X times 6 is going to give us 6x. 6 times x is going to give us 6x. 6 times 6 is going to give us 36. Then if I transpose this 6x to this side, is going to be minus, it's going to give us minus x squared. Then 6 plus 6 is going to give us 12x. Then I'm going to transpose this minus, this 36 is here. I'm going to transpose this minus 144 is going to give, plus 144 is going to give us minus 144 equal to what? 0, because I've already transposed this x squared to this side to be minus x squared. So if I simplify, this will blow to 0, and now I'm going to have 12x squared, 12x, then 36 minus 144 is going to give us minus 108 is equal to 0. Then if I transpose that to this, is going to be plus, then divide by 12, divide here by 12, divide here by 12 is going to give us 9. So x is 9, but we know that the radius is x plus 6. Remember, OG is the radius. It's x plus 6. OG is radius. So we substitute 9 for x. So 9 plus 6 is equal to what? 15. So the radius is what? 15 units. Okay. Bye. See you once again. Bye.